Hello and welcome to another Mighty Macros review for DC Comics Superheroes. We have set 76068, Superman vs. Bizarro, 76069, Batman vs. Killer Moth, and 76070, Wonder Woman vs. Doomsday. Funny how Doomsday finally gets a minifigure, and it's a Mighty Micro figure. All the boxes are the same style as the previous version, so do be careful if you're getting these for your kids or family or friends or whatever, that you're not getting the old ones and you are really getting the new ones. And on the back of these boxes you have a single comic panel, I guess you can call it, showcasing some of the action of the toys, maybe. And of course all these come with instructions. The instructions have been very easy to follow because, you know, it's a very simple build and it's a very simple guide overall. So the steps are laid out very clearly. So that's great. I have to say, with the Superman Bizarro one, for some reason I came with 2 sets of capes. So I was really happy with that. In fact, one of the other Mighty Micros, I also got 2 sets of capes, like spare capes. So I wonder what's going on there. Is it just a production error? Like usually 1 piece or 2 pieces error, that's okay, that's not surprising, but more than one box having multiple capes, that's a whole production error. Anyone else getting extra capes and all that? And of course they advertise the Mighty Micro app, as well as some of the older sets. I've already reviewed 3 of them. And they are keeping this clear and away from Lego Batman movie stuff, I guess, because there's some Warner Brothers licensing with that, maybe, but they're not mixing the advertising. So here we go, 6 cards right here. Let's take a look at Wonder Woman. She has a much more simplified shield on her, and a very nice body print, and a regular headpiece from a regular Wonder Woman. Because the downside of her being a more simple figure is that she doesn't have her gauntlets on the side, and of course no back head print. None of these do have back head prints. Very simple. But this facial expression is definitely welcome, and will definitely fit with the regular Wonder Woman figure, so that's good. Her vehicle is of course based on her invisible jet. And it's not quite invisible, but I don't know, yeah, it looks good. It definitely fits in theme. I like that. I just filmed the Marvel Mighty Micros Wave 2, and some of the vehicles there are kind of boring. They don't really do much. There were vehicles that definitely fit in theme as well, like this one. So that's what I'm looking for, I guess, from now on, from the Mighty Micro builds, is something that definitely resembles something the main character would use, in this case the invisible jet. We had a Thanos Infinity Glove fist in the other one, as a fist as a car, so that was really cool. So this is a good little design build. I like this a lot. And next up we have Doomsday. Now, unfortunately, what are you going to do with Doomsday? He doesn't really have something that really expresses him, because he's got bones and stuff sticking out of his car, so in a way it kind of looks like him. But we moved the figure, and if I don't tell you this is Doomsday, would you guess this was Doomsday's car? Very square, this car, which is actually, again, against Doomsday. Doomsday's wild and crazy with bones sticking out of him, so why would you give him a very straightforward, flat vehicle? Kind of bad. The figure itself is okay. Doomsday, the badass Doomsday, finally gets a Lego figure, and it's a cutesy, silly one. Oh boy. Come on, Lego, you could have given a big fig. I don't like big figs too much, but you could have given... Oh, there goes his hair. Yes, his hairpiece is just a regular, like, white mold of this, slightly soft and rubbery piece, and it just sticks in the hole on top of the minifigure's head. And, yeah, this pops out very easily, and I actually prefer him without the hair, so I'm not too bothered about that. So that's bonus piece, not important, kind of sucks. Body print is alright, face print is it's decent, yeah, it's cutesy and stuff, but it's still kind of angry. And they're giving him a dwarf beard. Again, I don't really think he needs it. Like, he sort of does have a beard in the comics, but yeah, I don't think he really needs it too much. Giving him these pieces on the side as well to give that bone effect going on, and it works okay, I guess. I'll probably flip that upside down and see how that goes. Obviously, if I flip that upside down, it's not going to stay in position too well, but let's find out. Oh, turn his head. Does that look a bit better? Oh, kinda. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to keep it like that. It looks better. On the back of him, he does have a back body print with his back, sort of backbone sticking out, and some little bits coming out from the back of his head. So, yeah, they've done a nice job with the Doomsday, cutesy Doomsday figure. So that's alright, I guess. But come on, Lego, give us a proper Doomsday figure. I don't like big figs. Can we, move away from big figs now and have proper figures? Next up, we have Superman. We didn't have Superman last time, which was odd. We had Batman and Robin. Oh well. And nice thing about this is none of these are stickers. They're all printed elements. So that's great. Superman has a plane with 2 fists on the front, I guess. Steel fists. It's a man of steel. Not really sure how you can make a vehicle based on Superman, but so this one isn't that... I don't know, it doesn't really do much for me. I guess I should have made it look more like a Kryptonian pod. That would have made more sense, but instead we have this blue-red thing. Airplane type vehicle, which doesn't really make too much sense. And this set also came with an extra set of capes. This is one that came with an extra set of capes. That's cool. Very soft red cape, don't like them too much. No back head print, of course. Standard hairpiece, very basic print on the back and front. Of course, you got the Superman logo. Blue kryptonite for Bizarro, because Bizarro has a green kryptonite, and it has a slightly wacky face, which is very generic, so it could be anyone's face if you remove him from this body. So, well, still, I'm glad Superman finally got a mighty micro. It's weird, I didn't know the first wave. Could have done that with the first wave instead of Robin. And then, of course, we have Bizarro. And, of course, his car is just Superman's car, but the other way around, mostly. So, okay, that's cool, because, he's Bizarro. Of course, he's going to fly backwards and stuff. So, that makes sense. No printed element on this, though. I wish that there was a Bizarro logo printed on this car, but nope, you're not getting that. And, yeah, back of the body is the same print as standard. And the front, though, he's got green kryptonite, got the Superman logo in reverse. Now, for people out there who really want a Bizarro minifigure, well, here's your option, I guess, in a way. The head's alright, just swap some longer legs on him and it looks okay. Of course, the original Bizarro figure was a SDCC, like, Comic-Con exclusive. There's something like only like 250 of them out there or something stupid. So they're really expensive and really rare. So for a lot of people who don't want to buy bootlegs or customs, here's your chance to get a Bizarro minifigure. And it's kind of annoying because they released a Bizarro figure along with the one of the DVDs, so that's easy to get, but you don't have Bizarro, the original one. That's really hard to get, which is very unfortunate and very annoying for Lego to do that. Next we have Kill 'Em Off here, and his car's, this one's pretty awesome. You got some Gungan shield pieces on both sides, and yeah, it's got this giant sting thing, like a little fly look thing. I mean, moth sort of face, but very, just insect-y. And got some nice pieces there. Got a lime green piece there, orange, very many colors, very colorful. I like this a lot. This is one of those things that fits in the theme of the character. So this is a good example of one of these vehicles. This is pretty good. So we have Wonder Woman in this. So 2 out of 6 that are good so far. That are really good. The other one's kind of meh. So yeah, very nice vehicle. Like that a lot. And Kill 'Em Off himself, again, he was originally released previously. So there's a Kill 'Em Off figure. So just swap his head around and there you go. When was he released? So yeah, the normal Kill 'Em Off was previously released with a Scarecrow set a while ago. And he's got the little gun there and stuff. And of course, just showing you the back, it's a very simple print there, but they have printed it, just some really nice neon orange rings on the back. So that's really cool. Inoid face, of course, that's nice. Now, what I don't like too much is this piece. You can see how soft that is? It's a very soft rubbery piece, and why didn't they just mold this in a regular plastic? Makes it slightly harder to fit on here. You gotta angle it just right before it pops on, and I guess it stays on in good enough, but yeah, don't like that. Lego, why do you use a soft rubbery piece? And it's so like soft and rubbery to the point where when I first got this out, I kind of felt a bit sticky. Like, is it already degrading? Hope not. Oh bloody hell! Can I bend that a bit too much? Oh, at least it's not breaking. So yeah, don't like that mask, that helmet too much. Definitely a downer. Finally, we have Batman here, which of course is in this little red helicopter based on the 60s Batman movie. Which they also recently released a larger version of this regular helicopter with the Batman 60s Batcave. A Bat logo piece here printed on red brick. That's nice. And the rest of it is okay. It's just a helicopter. Kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man helicopter from the first wave of Marvel's Mighty Micros. Now, of course, this is not the first time Batman's been released. Previously, he came with a little Batmobile, which is fine. Same logo style, of course. But this time, they have everything printed on a blue suit instead of the black suit. The design is actually a bit different. Bat logo is about the same size on both of them, but you see the belt is different. The belt on this one is a lot closer to the 60s Batsuit with more of a huge rectangle look to it. Let's remove these. Now, headprint, however, definitely both these have the same style. Again, different facial expression. But again, you can see that the mouth, the flesh color is different. Because on the old one, they bothered to print a layer of white before printing the color on, so the color actually is correct. Whereas this one, they didn't bother printing the white, so the skin looks very pale because the plastic color is shining through. On the other side, you have, I guess, sort of his goggle strap going across. And if I just put that mask on, see if it, well, it fits in the fits into the eye area. So you can say that's like if you hang his suit up, that's what it can look like, I guess. But yeah, come on Lego, stop cheaping out on us with these less ink usage. They did that with the Wolverine versus Magneto set where the flesh skin color looks terrible, and this is the good example of how it should look like. Wave 1 and 2 definitely fit and play well with each other. Of course, with the Marvel stuff, they all add up together into a very nice package, and I highly recommend this set. I think it's well, it matches the same amount of quality as the first wave of DC stuff. But once again, I think the Marvel one is a bit better because it's more colorful, it's more wacky, it's more funny compared to the DC stuff, just like the Wave 1. But that's not to say that Wave 1 is, the DC stuff is bad at all, it's just the Marvel stuff is better. And I hope when they do release a Wave 3, they don't have a Batman character in there again, but it's Lego and it's DC and it always seems to jam Batman and everything. I mean, come on, there are plenty of other characters. Can you imagine a Mighty Micro of Constantine? That'd be something. And that also annoy me a little bit because they won't have a regular Constantine figure yet. But I'm guessing if there is a Wave 3, there'll most likely be something like Green Arrow or Captain Marvel versus Black Adam or something, and then we'll have a first ever Black Adam figure again with in version of Mighty Micros, but not a regular figure. That'd be weird. So yeah, I recommend this, but definitely don't get this at once. Wave 1 dropped down to half the price when it first came out. Just give it a month or 2 months before picking it up and you get it a lot cheaper. And so if you can wait, definitely do that. And for everyone else, yeah, these are great figures to add to your regular figures, swap the heads and stuff, and it's great for animators with these extra expressions. So wacky stuff. I like them a lot. So yeah. As always, hope you check out my other Lego videos with ad block turned off, because with ad block on all my videos I won't be able to afford doing this, and this channel will have to close down. And you can also support this channel via Patreon. I also do animation on Digger318 without the toy reviews. Just normal Digger318 YouTube channel, so you can check that out as well. If you think this channel deserves to grow, please support. You can also like, subscribe, or share this video with other people who you think might be interested. And of course, you leave a comment below on how you think of, what do you think of this Mighty Micros wave, as well as the first wave of DC, or how do you think, what do you think about the Marvel stuff compared to this one? As always, take care, have a nice day, I'll see you guys soon. Same bad time, same bad channel.